CBS 2.
From all of us here at CBS 2.
To all of you at home.
We would like to wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a joyous New Year.
Don't miss the extraordinary 2-hour season finale of The Amazing Race, CBS tonight.
All right. I've got milk, bread, popcorn, chocolate, beer. All the major food groups represented right here.
And you got a delivery.
Oh, another one. Well, I know, Mr. Popular.
It's from Australia.
I'm gonna put these things in the kitchen. So what's going on here? It's like a doll convention. Where have you been all my life, you dirty...
Hey, she's got knickers on and she's keeping them on. This is the first year I've actually had room to set out my whole collection. They were probably so claustrophobic in those boxes, huh?
Well, being a doll and claustrophobia, that's not a very good combination, is it?
So, Simon, are you gonna open up your box?
Yeah, I'll get around to it, dollface.
Katie said I had to be patient, but I just can't wait anymore. Could you please open up your box? Simon? Come on, we know it's about your uncle's sheep farm. Open it already.
Oh, yum, butter, cookies. Oh, and cinnamon, too. Emma has been very busy.
Yes, she has. This place has been one big Christmas cookie factory ever since Thanksgiving.
Look at the tins everywhere.
Any takers?
I'm not hungry, thanks.
Aaron?
No, I'm fine.
What's wrong with you guys?
This is being back here, isn't it?
I don't know. It feels kind of good, actually. It's like home.
But doesn't it spook you out seeing the barn all burned up?
No, it makes me sad, actually. I mean, I practically lived in that barn, doing chores and fixing that old bike up. Me and Lucy had a lot of good times in there, too. Maybe you and I can, knock it down. Start a new one.
Rebuilding? That sounds good to me. I definitely say it's time to start over.
In more ways than one.
Give me a break. How can you guys talk about rebuilding and starting over when the Oakdale posse is on their way over here?
Allison, they just want to talk to the two of you.
Oh, come on. Aaron broke out of jail with my help. They probably want to lock us up and throw away the key.
You just need to relax and eat something warm.
Yes, well, why can't I do that in my suite? I told Lucy I'd just change and come right back anyway.
The hospital blue wears on one. I think you need a change of scenery, too.
You don't fool me.
I like taking care of you. I've never made a secret of that.
You're hiding me from Sierra.
She'll never think to look for you here.
No, she's too busy trying to figure out a way to get Lucy on a plane to Montega.
Seeing her only daughter in that condition, Sierra's nerves have to be absolutely raw. That is the only reason why she's threatening to take Lucy to Montega.
No, it's me, too. She trusted me with our daughter. Lucy ran away and ended up in the hospital.
I think you should give her a little while to adjust. Time has a way of softening blows, changing minds.
Now, Sierra doesn't change her mind. She just digs in. Lucy goes back with her mother.
Well, Lucy's just not going to go back to Montega.
Your faith in me is very touching.
No, Lucy, that won't happen. I won't let it happen.
Paul, you can slay two birds with one stone. Just give your mother permission to go away with your father. She's not going to budge without your blessing.
Paul, maybe we should consider this.
Well, how can you possibly consider going away with this man? What about Will?
Hal is with Will. He's in a much better position to take care of him than I am.
Did you ever think Will might need both of his parents?
If I go away with your father, the charges will be dropped. You'll be free, and I want that more than anything in the world.
Paul, it is a win-win situation.
Shut up. You shut up. There's no way in hell I'm letting Mom go anywhere with you. I'd spend the rest of my life behind bars before I let that happen.
Paul, think here a minute. Do you want to spend the next 50 years of your life pumping iron so you can protect yourself in those dark hallways when the lifers come after you? Huh? Barbara, do you want to see your handsome son here so full of promise in the throngs of the unwashed? And it will all begin the moment they say guilty, guilty, guilty.
Oh, wait, no. Mr. Travers, did you talk to Marshall? I'm sorry, where are my manners? This is my mother, Jessica Griffin. Mom, this is Marshall's father, Oliver Wendell Travers.
The Oliver Wendell Travers. I had no idea. It's an honor.
The honor is mine. You know, your daughter ought to consider a career in law. She is very persuasive.
Yeah, well, I get it from my mom.
So you're defending the man my son is prosecuting?
The innocent man.
Have you talked to Marshall?
Yes, I have. He's inside. I don't know if what I said made things better or worse, but I said it.
Well, whatever you said, things can't get much worse, so thank you. Do you intend to stay for the trial?
No, I'll follow it from a distance. The courtroom belongs to you and my son. I've said my piece. The rest is up to him. Good luck to you today.
Thank you. Well, I guess I should get in there and try to talk to Marshall again.
Do you want us to be in there with you?
No, that's not necessary. I'll be fine.
Good luck.
I love you.
I love you, too.
Do good.
I just met your father. He's quite a man.
Bonnie and Isaac went through a great deal of trouble, but running to tell Daddy has neither shaken me nor softened my position. I will prosecute Paul Ryan and put him away. And nobody, not even you, Jessica, is going to stop me.
Well, I intend to do my best. But for Paul's sake, for my sake, for the sake of the man who raised you and watched you turn your back on everything he taught you, I'm hoping the person who stops you is you, Marshall.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Dawn. Dawn takes grease out of your way.
If this bird could talk, she'd tell you how Dawn saved her life. If this bird could talk, she'd tell you how experts choose Dawn because it's so gentle. If this bird could talk, she'd tell you how happy she is to be alive today. Dawn, saving wildlife for over 20 years.
Charmin's best, Charmin's blue, Charmin's best is blue. Charmin Ultra is our best.
Charmin Ultra is softer and more absorbent. Happy holidays from Charmin Ultra.
Charmin's best is blue. Chop, chop, chop. Happy holidays. Charmin.
Discover the comfort of Charmin Ultra, the ultra soft bath tissue. Anything less is unbearable.
Cha cha cha. Okay, so they don't always like to eat the good stuff. At least they like to drink good stuff. Sunny D. They love the taste because it has the richness of sun, fruit, and citrus. I love it because it has a full day's supply of vitamin C. Sunny D. It's the good stuff kids go for. Now with a new look.
With Crest White Strips, the strip stays for 30 minutes, so it whitens 5 times better. Now we're talking. Crest White Strips. The secret to a whiter smile is in the strip.
I wish I was in my pajamas.
You see this beautiful.
I wish I'd brought a sweater.
I wish this came assembled.
If they wish it, you'll find it at Sears, presenting a collection of extraordinary gifts at great prices. If they wish it, you'll find it at Sears. Sears, where else?
They're the season's biggest blockbusters, and you won't find them in the movies.
The name's Bond.
Video games, not just for kids, they're for adults. Tonight, 60 Minutes 2.
Meet the $1 Million winners of The Amazing Race.
Discover the difference tomorrow on The Early Show.
Allie, will you relax? You don't even know what's going to happen. And if you ask me, I think there's a good possibility that the charges against you are going to be dropped.
The Doom Squad's here.
Will you relax and just let's hear what they have to say?
Hey, Margot.
Hi.
Come on in.
Hey, Margot.
Hi. I hope everyone knows Evelyn Hart, the Assistant District Attorney.
Happy holidays, everyone.
You mean bah humbug?
No one's here trying to ruin your holidays. We just want everyone to be clear about where the department and the district attorney's office stands.
I hope you considered everything, especially Will Munson's statement.
I read it, yes. And although it's not a confession per se, it does raise some serious doubts about Aaron's role in the fire.
Well, what about my mother's neighbor's statement? He said that he saw Aaron driving the truck onto the property after the fire had already started.
Well, that was actually very compelling evidence, which is why I'm willing for the time being and pending a further investigation of dropping the charges against Aaron.
That's great.
Yes. But there's still the matter about the escape from jail. And we've gone back and forth on this one back at the office.
But we think a case can be made for wrongful imprisonment.
So prosecuting may be an exercise in futility. Those charges may be dropped as well.
Oh, are you serious? So I'm off the hook.
Well, it looks that way, little buddy. Of course, we still have to investigate Will's statement, but the chances are about 99% that you're going to be cleared.
You're right, Emily. Oh, did you hear that? You're off the hook. It's over.
Just a moment, Miss Stewart. Unfortunately, your case is another story.
Look, I care about you. And you obviously want Lucy here. I'm just willing to do anything to make that happen.
In the past, you have suggested she go back to Monte.
Well, the past, exactly, under very different circumstances.
That episode yesterday in the hospital with Carly was no fun.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I do regret that. I regret my timing. But I promise you that I'm done with it. I'm through with letting petty jealousies and insecurities cloud our relationship. Do you think it's true what they say? Absence makes the heart grow fonder?
Well, if what happened in Nashville is what happens with time apart, then I vote for more road trips. No, that did mean a lot to me.
It's nice when you confide in me. I like it. Makes me feel like I could tell you almost anything.
Yeah, we're getting closer. It's good for Sierra to see us together.
Sierra?
Yeah, it shows we have some consistency. I have some consistency in my life, but I wonder if...
What? You wonder what?
Well, if your being next to me so much isn't hurting more than it is helping.
He lives to scare you, Mom. Don't let him.
You know, the power of love is astonishing. After everything that's happened between you two, with Will and with Rose, you still want to protect your mother. It warms my heart.
Stop goading him, James.
Goading?
You are baiting him to trying to say something that's hurt me.
I'm simply making a point.
There is no point to be made. I know where I stand with Paul. I'm at peace with it.
Sorry to bust up the family reunion.
It's showtime. You ready?
Yeah, I don't want you to come.
I want to be there. I want to go.
No, I don't want you to sit through it. Do you understand?
I want to be there for you, Paul. I want people to see that I am your mother and I support
And
you.
I
And
understand that, and I appreciate it, but James was right about one thing. I do love you. I still care what happens to you, so promise me you will not step foot in that courtroom.
I love you, too. You're going to take him yourself, Jack, aren't you?
Sure. Don't you dare try anything with her.
Barbara has nothing to fear from me. She's always been able to do exactly as she pleases.
You ready?
Is that necessary, Jack?
Sorry, Barbara.
Barbara, you know, when Paul said that he loved you, you've never looked so beautiful. The look in your eyes was so soft and so compassionate. It gave me hope.
And why is that?
That one day I would see that look and it would be for me.
Ben.
Hey, I can't stay long.
Well, I didn't expect to see you here after what happened this morning.
Well, I just had to let you know that no matter what, I believe in you as a lawyer. You're one of the rarest and the best, and if anybody can pull this off, it's you.
Thank you for saying that.
Obviously, this isn't the place or the time for a long powwow. I know that I have been harsh with you lately.
Just give him some time.
You keep your head in the game and you will do fine because you are a winner. Straight up.
You, sir, are one class act. You know that? Does this mean that you and Jessica are back on the mend?
No. Just means I messed with that SOB's head.
Mr. Travers. I'm Dawn Taylor. This is my husband, Mac. We're Brandy Taylor's parents.
Yes. I lost my head. I apologize. I should have recognized.
No. We've only spoken on the phone. It's quite all right.
Such a relief you're taking this case personally. We were so afraid it was going to be in the hands of someone less experienced. We want our daughter's killer brought to justice.
We want nothing more. Do you understand?
You'll do that for us, won't you?
Yes, of course.
The burn can stop you in your tracks. You never know when to expect it.
Do you have persistent heartburn that keeps coming back 2 or more days a week? Even though you've treated it and changed your diet, you may have acid reflux disease.
You worry about the risk of long-term problems.
You worry about the chance of serious damage.
Ask your doctor how prescription Prevacid can help. One Prevacid relieves heartburn for up to 24 hours. Prevacid heals the damage. And to keep the damage from coming back, your doctor may ask you to stay on Prevacid. Call for your free Prevacid information kit and learn more about the long-term risks of acid reflux disease. Prevacid has a low occurrence of side effects, such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist.
I got help. Learned how to handle the disease and the risks
in ways that make sense for me.
Call today and get the help you need. From your doctor and Prevacid.
You'll never think of a yeast infection the same way again. Monistat introduces the one-dose ovule, a soft gel insert that goes straight to the infection. It's part of the Monistat 1 combination pack, which brings you fast relief that starts immediately. Not so with that diflucan pill, which has to go through your entire system, so relief can take up to 24 hours. The Monistat 1 ovule combination pack, the kind of relief you expect from the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
Bring home Disney's A Very Merry Pooh Year on DVD or video.
We are going to bring Christmas to everyone.
And the special edition of Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas.
Splendid.
Plus, buy any 3 Disney DVDs or videos and get 1 free.
Honey, what did we get your parents?
I don't know. What did you get them?
The JCPenney last big Saturday sale. This Saturday, get doorbuster deals 7 a.m. to noon, plus special coupons. All gifts, one place, pure magic. JCPenney.
Once upon a time, in a little house in the Swiss countryside, a maiden entered a bedroom and saw 3 lotions. The first lotion left her skin too dry, the second too greasy. The third, St. Ives' new whipped silk, was more than just right. It turned her dry skin into silky smooth skin. She then discovered it was part of an entire line of St. Ives lotions, and from that day forward, it was softness ever after. The softness is yours. The secret is Swiss. St. Ives.
Endless buckets of Pine Sol will never work like one tiny cup of Lysol, because Lysol disinfects. These don't. And Lysol's stronger cutting through dirty, greasy soils than any of these. There's more power here than there'll ever be here. How do I get out?
Prego Traditional versus the leading pasta sauce. In the paperweight contest, both jars did exceptionally well. But the taste contest was no contest, as everyone in the family preferred Prego. Everyone goes for Prego.
So, what's in the box?
Old letters, ledgers, deed information, manuals.
Family photo.
Oh, wasn't I cute?
Is that you?
Mm-hmm. My sister and me.
That was before.
Way, way before. There was a time, actually, way back then when Celia was the same as anybody. We used to get along really well back in these days. Run up and down the pastures, playing silly little games, rolling around in the mud till way after dark. I told you that we lived there till my aunt died, didn't I?
Yeah. What are you thinking?
That before you and I moved into this cottage, this old sheep station was the only real home I ever known. Yeah, anyway.
What does she mean? Allison's case is a different story.
The charges against her are aiding and abetting a felon.
But you just said that Aaron's not a felon.
And theft of government property.
Government property?
Yeah, the keys to the jail cell.
I just borrowed them from Hal.
Allison, just... There's got to be a way around this. I mean, she's not going to be arrested, is she?
I don't intend to move on this until after your husband and stepson return.
And we've got people tracking him down right now.
Hal? Hal's going to be the one who decides if she's arrested or not?
That's right.
Oh, great. Just great. Now I get to pay me back for making him chase us all over the place.
Look, Allison was helping me. You have to work out something for her.
Aaron, all I can promise is that we'll look at the whole picture.
They'll see it the way it really was. Okay? I'll make sure they see it. You don't worry.
Comforting words from the luckiest felon on earth.
What about Will? What's going to happen to him?
Well, we're not sure yet. Given the charges, it may be up to social services.
You put Will in juvie hall? You can't do that. You can't take him away from his parents. The poor kid's been through enough already, hasn't he?
Has Sierra complained about my being around?
Well, you know, the 3 of us have had our difficulties in the past.
She's asked you to stop seeing me, hasn't she?
No. I'm just thinking about what's in store. I can't make any mistakes.
And I'm a mistake?
No, Sierra draws her lines deep in the sand. And her seeing you next to me might upset a very delicate balance.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do anything to upset Sierra. I can tell that she's on edge. But my main priority here is you. I can tell that you put up quite a front. But you need somebody. And I would very much like to help you through this if you let me.
How could I refuse you?
Good. So, let's put our heads together and see what we can do to appease Her Highness.
She accused me of forcing Lucy to live with me in my bachelor pad.
Well, that's okay. So have I. We can fix that. We'll start by buying a house.
Just give me a moment. Just please hear me out. Barbara, every time we've come back together, I've always given you a way out.
No, you've always confused me. You've talked in riddles. You practically held me captive in Singapore, James.
But I gave you a way out, even though you nearly killed me.
I am sorry about that. I am sorry that I hurt you. But you pushed me to it. You scared me to death, James. You still do.
Maybe that's the only way I can get your attention. I love you. I need you. I can't fathom my life without you, Barbara.
Jessica. When did they call in the jury?
Well, the judge has to rule on my motion first.
And yeah, Jessica, I've been thinking about the strategy, and I've tried to give you the benefit of the doubt, but I don't think we should go through with it.
Well, I can't withdraw the motion. It won't look good.
Are we really worried about appearances right now?
Paul, if it looks like I was blowing smoke, it'll discredit me and your defense. Now, just trust my instincts on this.
Well, I'm sorry to have to say this, but your instincts really haven't served you all that well. So let's say this judge does rule in your favor and you do actually get Marshall on the stand. What's to say that he's not just going to get up there and lie?
Honestly, I don't know what he's going to do, but it's our only hope.
All rise.
Be seated.
My life is in the hands of Marshall Travers. God help me.
Advair is an asthma product clinically proven to reduce the need for a rescue inhaler. That's why we make this promise. If your doctor determines Advair is right for you and you're eligible, we'll give you up to 4 free rescue inhalers while taking Advair, so you can see if Advair reduces your need for a rescue inhaler too. Call now to learn more about Advair and this free offer. Advair does not replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. People switching from an oral steroid like prednisone to Advair, which contains an inhaled steroid, need to be especially careful. While adjusting to the switch, your body may not be as able to heal after surgery, infection, or serious injury. If you have heart or blood pressure problems, tell your doctor. Some people may experience a change in heart rhythm. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve. Call now to learn more about Advair and this free offer. Call 1-877-4-PROMISE now.
Mama keeps spikes bright like the sunshine. Mama's got the magic of Clorox bleach.
Clorox bleach gets these stains off whites because it doubles the stain-removing power of your detergent.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox bleach.
Put Spider-Man in her stocking. Put Spider-Man in her stocking. Put Spider-Man in her stocking. Under the tree. Wow.
Give the gift that keeps on spinning. Buy Spider-Man now for the holidays on DVD and video.
What's the matter,
Frank?
Why'd I eat that pizza?
You love pizza.
I knew I'd get heartburn.
Didn't you start taking that prescription?
Yeah, but it won't kick in fully till tomorrow.
You have heartburn tonight.
Oh!
The leading prescription can take up to a day or more to fully work. It's not for occasional heartburn. Zantac 75 works fast, right when you need it, even at night when heartburn can be at its worst. Zantac, fast heartburn relief for people who hate to wait.
Oh!
Bob, you're snoring. Bob?
Name one gift that makes a hottie even hotter.
An Old Navy hooded sweatshirt.
Survey says hooded sweatshirt.
Hooded sweatshirts are just $12 to $19.50 for the whole family.
At these prices, everyone's a winner.
Want to sleep in an igloo? Get down to Old Navy for your chance to win a wild winter break at the Ice Hotel. See store for details.
The brothers, the friends. These are the final 3 teams of the Amazing Race.
I think we're destined to win.
CBS Tonight.
Out of the way!
They're heading back to America and $1 million prize.
It's going to be a fight to the finish.
Don't miss the breathless, climactic shootout of the Amazing Race. CBS Tonight.
Join Faith Hill and your favorite stars as they celebrate the ultimate gift.
With the family of love.
All new Home for the Holidays, CBS Friday.
Go dashing to the phone for a jolly carpet sale with samples in your home.
It's like a fairy tale.
New carpet that's installed by the holiday.
Interest-free for 12 whole months before you have to pay.
O-E-M-P-I-R-E and buys on the way. You can save a lot on carpet if you call today. Hey!
Save big on carpet, installed in time for Christmas. Guaranteed.
Take your floor with brand new carpet. Just dial 1-800. Get a free gift with your carpet.
58823 ho-ho.
Jim, Angie, Clara, how am I going to be able to afford all these gifts?
You need to shop at Title Loans, woman.
Holiday money blues. Call Illinois Title Loans. If you can show us your car title, we can get you the financial help you need fast. We'll give you the best deal on your auto loan so you can unlock the cash in your car with easy payments. Illinois Title Loans. Call 1-800-514-CASH.
Oh, I like this one.
Come back when you got money.
Looking for that extra ingredient to zing up your weekends? Then just add some savory Bob Evans sausage. The possibilities are delicious.
Bob Evans done on the farm.
A lot of people are flocking to Indiana. We'll tell you why at 5.
The search is on. Don't miss the Star Search premiere. CBS Wednesday, January 8th.
We recessed yesterday so that I could consider defense counsel's motion to have the district attorney take the witness stand. I spent many hours last night weighing the merits of Miss Griffin's motion, and I recognized that she does indeed have compelling reasons for wanting Mr. Travers to answer questions. In fact, if what Miss Griffin alleges in her motion is true, Mr. Travers has a great deal to answer for. However, while reasonable assumptions are made in the brief, the court does not act on assumptions, but on proof. Unfortunately, for the defense, they provide no tangible evidence to back up Miss Griffin's allegations. Therefore, defense's request to put Marshal Travers on the stand is denied. Order! Bailiff, you may bring in the jury.
Say yes, Barbara. Just say yes that you'll go away with me. Barbara, we can cruise the Mediterranean. We can live in secluded villas with servants at our beck and call. I'll drape you in silks. You'll have the best of everything. And you know that I have the means to do it. I'm not going to spend my twilight years alone. Not when I know in my heart how glorious life can be with you. How wonderful.
You're frightening me, James.
Is it fear? Or is it an exhilaration? Think about it, Barbara. Your life can take wings. You can fly. You can realize all your dreams. Just see it my way, Barbara. Just see it the way I see it.
It was fascination, I know, and it might have ended right then at the start. Just a passing glance, just a brief romance, and I might have gone on my way, empty-hearted.
James!
It was
James! James! You really have gone mad.
Barbara? Barbara? Isn't buying a house together a little premature?
I'm only suggesting I hope you select a home befitting you and Lucy.
A home?
Was I talking to a chair before when I told you that you could count on me? In my book, that means more than a shoulder to cry on. If having a stable home is what keeps Lucy in town, then that's what we should do.
Isn't there anything we can do for you?
Well, you've done so much for me. If I think of something, I'll let you know. Meanwhile, thank you for letting me help.
I was running out of ideas.
Well, there's one person who might be able to convince Sierra to let Lucy stay in town.
Lucinda's with Sierra on this.
No, it's not Lucinda that I'm talking about. It's Lucy herself.
Well, I'm not even sure she wants to stay.
Well, of course she does. Aaron's here.
Yeah, but we don't have much time, and her memory's foggy. She barely even remembers him.
Well, that's because she hasn't seen him yet. I'm sure once she sees him, of course she's going to remember him. They were very close.
Don't remind me. So this hairball biker I chased halfway across the country is my ace in the hole? No cruel irony.
Yes, I'm familiar with it. Come on, let's get you, something to eat, huh?
No, approaching Aaron is best done on an empty stomach. You are something, you know that? I don't know what.
Allison, will you take it easy? He's gonna be okay. Nobody's gonna do anything cruel to Will.
Why do you guys always have to pick on someone and punish them? What if it was a horrible accident or a mistake?
A mistake? Allison, somebody could have been killed. And that barn was very important to life on this farm.
Speaking of which, Mr. Snyder, you need to consider what your legal course of action should be.
What do you mean?
Well, if Will Munson is proven to have started that fire, your insurance company can sue his family for damages.
What? You're saying Holden's insurance company can sue me and Hal now? Don't jump to any conclusions, Emily. Miss Hart here is basically giving Holden carte blanche.
The ADA can't make that choice.
I only mention it as a matter of concern. Isn't Will Munson's custody still in dispute?
Yes, but Hal is still his father, and we all know what happens when insurance
call my
companies get
insurance
involved.
company and see what they have to say about the situation.
This is just great.
Emily, my mother doesn't have a barn because Hal's troubled kid took a book of matches to it. Am I not supposed to file a claim?
Aaron?
Thank God they haven't shipped you back to Seattle yet. Not too late. So where are you?
Allison, you okay?
Ow! So you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy. He does exist!
They do exist.
Santa?
What'd you have for dinner?
Pound and a half of barbecued chicken, boneless pork ribs, mashed potatoes. You?
Piece of quiche.
quiche.
Should have had a Hungry Man XXL. It's good to be full.
Introducing Cause for Celebration, a food container that resists tomato stains. Get the revolutionary stain shield, only from Rubbermaid.
These have always brought me luck.
White Diamonds, the intriguing fragrance from Elizabeth Taylor. This elegant watch, yours with any 4850 White Diamonds fragrance purchase.
Get more gifts, spread more cheer. This Friday and Saturday, find great deals all over the store. Like this mountain bike for just $69.99. Friday and Saturday, only at Kmart.
Leaks. Can't have them. No other diaper stops leaks better than Huggies Ultra Trim. No leak is a good leak. Leaks. Who needs them? No other diaper stops leaks better than Huggies Ultra Trim. No leak is a good leak.
Introducing the new Grab It Mop with unique foaming action to go from touch-up to even the toughest jobs.
The soap and the spray is here. It's got the scrubbies in it. It's a foaming action that actually I can see it's cleaning my floor. Grab it!
When it comes to cleaning tough scuff marks, you can really see the Grab It difference. Grab It's deep cleaning action even gets what the Clorox mop leaves behind.
Grab it!
The new Grab It Mop. Clean it like you mean it.
You just grab it and go.
Happy holidays!
CBS Daytime wishes you a holiday filled with all your favorite things.
A big Christmas tree.
Cookies and candies.
My mom's cooking.
The mistletoe.
That's just what Santa likes.
Happy holidays.
From the young and the restless.
From the bold
And the beautiful. As the world turns.
From guiding light.
Happy holidays to all of you.
Here's some cookies.
Kerry Collins of the New York Giants, working to help the United Way build stronger communities.
Got chicken here for you. Thank you.
Oh, like an angel. Well, at least we have tons of company for the holidays.
Hey, honey, I gotta tell you, if you're ever strapped for cash, these dolls, they're antiques. They're gonna be worth a fortune.
No.
What?
No, I would never sell them. God, these things were like my lifeline. When my mom and I were on the road, I would just save up all of my allowance to go buy them at secondhand stores. They were basically my friends. My buds.
Oh, there's some things about being a kid that never leave you, huh?
Hey, why'd you put away those pictures?
I don't know, I just did.
Because, you know, I was thinking, maybe we should take a little trip to the farm. I've never seen Australia.
Honey, you are recovering nicely, but there is no way that you are ready for a huge trip like that. No, no.
Why not? You probably have to go there anyway. I mean, there's tons of stuff you have to take care of, the legal aspects,
Look, there
books and legends.
there was a letter from the lawyer involved in all those boxes, in those boxes. I'm just going to give him a call. You know, get him to sell the farm. It's got to be worth something.
You'd sell it without ever seeing it again? No, that's like me selling my doll collection to some stranger I don't even know. That place must hold tons of memories for you.
Yeah, and a gigantic tax lien. So it's either selling the farm or coughing up 80 grand.
Okay, but don't we have at least that much in the Buttbuster account?
No, well, we would have if you hadn't insisted investing in those tech stocks. Have you seen the market recently? Well, we're setting up the business and redoing this place. We're hardly rolling in it. Anyway, babe, there's no way that I would use your hard-earned cash on buying some old, decrepit sheep station that's thousands of miles away. It's not worth it.
Maybe we could borrow some money from Greg or Lucinda.
No, honey, no. There's no way I'm going to go into debt for this. It's just not... No. Besides, I really don't see myself rolling around in mud and chasing sheep and doing up old farms. Do you want something from the kitchen?
I'm sorry. It's just things are getting worse and worse. Lucy's in the hospital. Will's gonna get put in foster care. Emily and Hal are gonna end up broke?
Yeah, it stinks, Allison. It really does. But it's not your fault. And everything you're talking about is worst case scenario. None of it even has to happen. Allison, look. If they're clearing me, they're gonna clear you too. Don't you believe that?
I don't know what I believe, Aaron.
Allie, your family is not gonna put you in jail. Trust me, the worst is over.
Hey, Allie. Aaron, can I have a minute with Allie alone, please?
Yeah. Keep your chin up, all right?
Sorry, Emily. Sorry.
No, everything's gonna be okay. Hal's not gonna press charges, I promise.
Well, how do you know that? I mean, you and Hal haven't even spoken. He can't stand me.
That's not true. He cares about you very much.
Right. He chased me half the way across the country to give me a big hug. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. When's the last time you even got to hug him?
Look, I don't want you worrying about me and Hal, okay? We'll be fine. And no matter what happens, Mom and I are always gonna stand behind you.
Really mean that?
Always.
But what if I did something totally unforgivable?
Barbara? Honey? Hi. What are you doing out here? Paul asked me to stay away, and the waiting is just killing me. I know that there's something awful going on inside there, Kim. I know it. All right. Calm down. Why don't I go in there and let me see if I can find out what's going on, okay? Thank you. Why don't you go get yourself a cup of tea or something? I'll be back. Okay. Thanks.
If Your Honor will permit, the district attorney's testimony will elicit exactly the tangible proof that the bench has found lacking in the motion.
I'm sorry, Miss Griffin. I am not changing my ruling. Mr. Travers will not be called to the stand. These proceedings will resume. Miss Griffin, please prepare your next witness.
Now what, Jessica? Did we even discuss a backup plan? Tell me you have another witness scheduled.
Honey, what did we get your parents?
I don't know. What did you get them?
The JCPenney last big Saturday sale. This Saturday, get doorbuster deals 7 a.m. to noon, plus special coupons. All gifts, one place, pure magic. JCPenney.
Buy it on DVD and video. Own the DVD that features cool extras for your whole family to enjoy together, including awesome games, read-alongs, and more. Stuart Little 2. Buy it now on DVD and video.
My answer to that question is World Peak.
And finally, which battery is the best value, Rayovac or Duracell?
Duracell?
Wrong. New Rayovac. With improved power and our value price, Rayovac beats Duracell for value.
Did I win?
Got a minute? Why not whiten your teeth with new Colgate Simply White? Just apply the clear gel twice a day. You'll have whiter teeth in 2 weeks. New Colgate Simply White.
Has that cold settled in your nose and throat?
It's awful.
Then let's erase these distractions and focus on your problem. That's what this new Alka-Seltzer Plus nose and throat does. It focuses on all these symptoms. Its concentrated medicine quickly dissolves and is ready to start working instantly, relieving your toughest nose and throat symptoms fast.
Thanks. I feel like myself again.
New Alka-Seltzer Plus nose and throat. And now Alka-Seltzer Plus is back in its classic seltzer flavor.
Wear contacts? Visine for contacts does more than re-wet your lenses. It really, really refreshes your eyes. Visine for contacts gets the dry out when contacts are in.
Facts of Life by Lysol. Fact: to a child, any food can be fast food. Fact: no other wipe kills germs faster than Lysol sanitizing wipes. They kill 99.9% of germs in seconds. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Anna.
Polaroid film is good.
Honey, what did we get your parents?
I don't know. What did you get them?
The JCPenney last big Saturday sale. This Saturday, get doorbuster deals 7 a.m. to noon, plus special coupons. All gifts, one place, pure magic. JCPenney.
Gather the family for the event of the week, the Survivor season finale.
There are 4 left.
You've come a long way, baby.
And in the end, only one survivor.
We're talking $1 million.
That's what makes Survivor the ultimate game. Then join me for the reunion show. No singing and dancing, just answers to questions you've been asking.
The Survivor season finale, CBS tomorrow.
I need a manly man.
Really? Snickers?
So simple. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I give it. Do you want me to finish up in the kitchen?
Yes, please. Don't worry, Simon. I'm not gonna let you lose your family's farm. Allison, nothing is unforgivable. We've talked about this. Come on, you said you were gonna go to Lucy and talk to her and apologize for lying to her.
And I will, but there's other stuff.
Allison, listen to me. You have tested the patience of Job, and never once have Mom and I stopped standing behind you, right?
I guess.
You think we're gonna stop now?
Maybe.
Maybe. Fat chance. You were stuck, honey bun. And you know what? Even though you drive us up the wall sometimes, we love you more than anything in the entire world. I guess it's just your cross to bear. Come on. Wanna go home?
Never thought I'd actually say that, but I'd really like that.
Oh, come on. Yes, hello. I'd like to leave a message for Dr. Schiller, please. Yes, it's Rosanna Cabot. Yes, could you please tell her that I need to change the date of the surgery? Yes, the hysterectomy. I will have to postpone it until after the holidays. I've had some personal commitments come up. Family commitments. Yes. Thank you.
Having those charges dropped? Pretty good Christmas present, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it is. But you know what? I would trade it all if it would make Lucy well again.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll have some cider. We'll celebrate a little, and we'll say a prayer for Lucy while we're at it. Hey, Greg.
Hi.
How's Lucy?
Better, thank you. But I'm here to see Aaron.
It's kind of been a heck of a morning here, and we were just gonna have a little celebration.
Oh, he must have dropped the charges. Well, congratulations. But I do need to talk to Aaron about Lucy.
Yeah, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna go call Lily. Tell her the good news.
Did I hear you say Lucy's better?
Yes. She is a little better, thank you. And I know I may not have the right to ask, but I need your help.
Jessica.
Mom, you've got to call your next witness, prepare cross-examination, something.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor, I just,
Are you prepared to continue, Miss Griffin?
I would like to request a 10-minute recess.
We have only just reconvened, Miss Griffin. We need to move these proceedings along. Your request is denied.
I appreciate that, Your Honor, but I could really use the
There
time.
will be no recess. Bailiff, please call in the jury.
Wait. Your Honor, I'd like permission to address the court.
That's my little brother Patrick. He's very annoying. He follows me almost everywhere and makes way too much noise. Fortunately, he's sick today. Thank you.
Nothing works faster on fever than children's Tylenol. No wonder it's still the pediatrician's #1 choice.
Sorry, honey. I had to give it to him.
Children's Tylenol for fast fever relief.
America's top critics are united in their praise for Gangs of New York. Ebert and Roeper give it 2 thumbs up. This is a great movie. Premiere Magazine declares 4 stars. Spectacular. Time Magazine raves. A sweeping vision. It's a rare movie-going experience that will take your breath away. And Rolling Stone exclaims, Gangs of New York is the best picture of the year. Gangs of New York. Rated R. In theaters nationwide Friday.
You're 7 months old, experiencing the world through your mouth, learning that a little extra stretch can make a big difference. Cruisers are up to 3 times stretch.